Welcome to day 315 of the New Way. I'll read Luke 22:63 through 65. The men who were guarding Jesus began mocking and beating him. They blindfolded him and demanded, "Prophesy, who hit you?" And they said many other insulting things to him. I don't believe that the soldiers normally behaved this badly. I believe that Satan himself was stirring these men up to do cruel and terrible things to Jesus. I think Satan thought he had outsmarted God and caught him not looking, and it certainly appears that way, as the guards mocked Jesus and tortured him all night long. What a long, long night that was. I'll read Mark 15:1. Very early in the morning, the chief priest, with the elders, the teachers of the law, and the whole Sanhedrin, made their plans. So they bound Jesus, led him away, and handed him over to Pilate. In Luke 22:66 through 71, at daybreak the council of the elders of the people, both the chief priest and the teachers of the law, met together, and Jesus was led before them. "If you are the Messiah," they said, "tell us." Jesus answered, "If I tell you, you will not believe me, and if I ask you, you would not answer. But from now on, the Son of Man will be seated at the right hand of the mighty God." They all ask, "Are you then the Son of God?" He replied, "You say that I am." Then they said, "Why do we need any more testimony? We have heard it from his own lips." At dawn, Jesus was brought back into the council of the Jews, the Sanhedrin. I'll read Luke 22:69 again. "But from now on, the Son of Man will be seated at the right hand of the mighty God." By telling them that he would be seated at the right hand of God, he was claiming to be the Messiah. C.S. Lewis wrote that Jesus was either a liar, a lunatic, or he was who he claimed to be. We don't know whether the chief priests and Pharisees knew the truth and rejected it, or whether they truly believed he was one of the others. We don't know, but there's no middle ground for believing he was a prophet, or a good man, or a wise teacher. Jesus either was God in the flesh, or he was not. So they headed to the Roman governor, Pilate, to seek the death penalty. In his service, Dale.